Tiny towns, little loves, beautiful family, gather round. You might not be able to see the cards of this reading, but we see to look at a view. And we have like, what a beautiful hand you have. May I climb you? And it's like, you may. Freak alert. This is definitely a freak reading for the freaks only. Made by freaks. Like power to the players, that's what I'm hearing. Boom. Everyone take a bath. That's what I'm going back to do after this, for sure. MasterCard comes out. Joy. Source card. I'm hearing my own voice like echo through the wilderness right now. Source. You are joy. You are source. You're everything. You're everything. So you're here processing, enjoying, experiencing this beautiful planet. This beautiful planet, these, beautiful beings that are just as alive as us, these trees. And if anything, we can learn a lot from the trees. To stay grounded, stay silent, observe, and grow. Boom. And win. Win card comes out. I'll put the, boom. Start putting the cards down there as well. Two birds fly away. MasterCard comes out. Boom. So, making sure that you're the master. Just keep cutting the deck and seeing it. You are the master. You are the master of darkness, the master of light, the master of shadow, the master of bright, which is joy. I don't know. I'm asking the truth. Like, do you know? Spirit card. Full on. Like welcome to the Seire Gathering Center. This tree. I need all of you like in chibi mode on the rocks sitting around so I can say, hey, okay, like, do you see this card? This is for you. That one's for you. All right, good. And you're like, ah, guys, like get chibi when you walk outside. No one can hurt you when you're chibi. No one can get you when you're chibi. Source card again, joy card again. No one can get you on your chibi. Book of Moon, intellect, like definitely intellect right there, and intuition. Definitely go into chibi mode sometimes. I'm telling you, it's let's see. Let's see what the cards have to say. Yeah, like being in chibi mode, you're helping yourself be a knight. That's what I'm hearing. You're like, you have that armor that like you are so adorable, so cute, so perfect that it would just be weird if someone didn't love you. Like that kind of chibi mode, like a plushie. Think of a plushie, like a super cute, ultra soft plushie bird just landed. What's going on, you guys? Hello. Why bird models? And those zombie vampires can't get to you. Zombie vampire card comes out. We're the Cullens. I mean the Edwards. No, the Jacobs. I don't know. The Carmichaels. The Grand Circle, Awakening of the Possessed. We are doing that in joy. There's only one way. How do I say this? Like unpossessing yourself of ego, I'm hearing. It's like the ego, ooh, big pop, awesome. Big point of perception. Possessing yourself of if you're gonna possess yourself with anything, possess yourself with joy. How do I say this? Possess yourself with source, like boom, like the essence of everything that is, you could say, and that is like what we're from in bodies here. So you experiencing that, that joy, you're just experiencing yourself, including, from these boom, Father Hun, Father Hun, Father Son Holy Spirit card. Did I just get called Hun? It's the laughs that you can bring to the table. The laughs will like bring you out of hell. I'm hearing, looking at Hadesmon, and man, Hadesmon is a pretty cool looking monster, pretty freaky. Like even hell looks pretty cool sometimes. Hell's a lot like Zoolander. Hope you guys are just vibing with me. Nothing too serious, nothing too It's like last night going on like a 2 hour live stream of yeah, it's like being the Defense Force monsters. All of us last night just figuring out crazy things, and now we're just showing the Force, just kind of like healing from it. We're like, whew, could use a beer. That's why we were sent here to to be that Defense Force of Source. Wow, the Defense Force of Source, and that Source is joy in all of us, and that's like I'm hearing that spirit in all of us. Wow, that's what we're defending. It's like spirit is that joy. Oh, oh, spirit is that little chibi plushie of your wife that like, what do you know? Like, I just ordered a milkshake. No, I don't have a cat. It's not. No. What purring are you talking about? Shh. We are the fellowship of love, I'm hearing. The fellowship of love. And we are all showing her around. Showing love around. And, how do I say this? Putting love everywhere again. It's like mom had to go to sleep and, then she woke up after like the age of frost. And we are the ones healing her even. Water channeler. Oh, this is such a cool card. I'm telling you, all these cards are so much cooler in the light. Maybe I'll show you Synchro Fellowship in the healer card in the water channeler, just for good measure. So you guys don't leave or something. Like, let me see the cards. No, no. Guidance. Oh, oh no. Did I lose a card? Maybe. How do I say this? Turning silence to things that shouldn't be guiding you. Shouldn't be guiding you. Even me. Like, if you guys don't like what I'm saying, like, turn silent to me. Like, no, I don't need you anymore. I'm like, whatever. I'm just a freak anyways. But Yui needs me. The universe needs me. Us. Together. Channeling. Living, laughing, loving. Like, get those signs. And be reminded, like, heck yeah. Like, live, laugh, love. Like, you're right. Book of Moon. Be in the reflection. The reflection of, you're like the joy of the universe. You're the joy of the universe, and you're a perfect reflection of the light that, was here. And now it's here again in all of us, resurrecting in all of us. Plasma hole cutter. It's like there's just a huge beam of light as the plasma hole. You're like, like plasma cutters from Dead Space. I don't know. Like we would smoke those Xenos. Anyone played Warhammer? Horus, the Black Flame Deity. It's like we wield shadow for breakfast. Like it's sometimes, I like sprinkled shadow on my steak, and it tastes good. It tastes good. Go forth. Go forth. I could definitely use some food. So I might pull 3 more cards, and then I will go cook a steak. You can feel I'm kind of low energy right now, for sure. There's like moss on the tree I'm looking at. Like, yeah, like, I gotta like dance a couple, like, to a couple of anime openings, and then that moss will be shaken off. Guidance. Dance. Like, dance your heart out. Breathe. Feel. Be in the moment. Be the moment. Like, be the moment. You are the moment. Like, everything you're experiencing, again, is like the moment outside of you. Be the moment. The moment you're experiencing is you. Yeah, Abyss Dragon. There's some, like, abyssal knowledge for you. Knowledge about the abyss. Every moment is you. Definitely go take a bath. Like, I get it. Looking at the signal tower. Looking at the signal tower, it's like, we're like connecting. We are all towers, like connecting the signal of heaven, connecting the frequency of heaven to get everyone home safe. Card of safe return. Wow, awesome. I'm glad I still got this reading. It's like, I'm very low energy, so if you've been here and loving it still, it's, this is my like my low vibration. But it's like the good mix, because it's like I'm in such a high vibration. It's like I'm the back rooms. It's like this is the outside. That's so funny. So I'm like doing like live healing right there for myself. How to do live healing for yourself. That's so funny. I'm the back rooms. I walk outside and I'm like the weird space, the liminal space. Boom, the wind channeler. I'm hearing it. I'm hearing it. The eternal wind. We are all towers connecting that frequency together. A fly just like flew into the tree. It's probably living in there. It's like boom, like we are, all of our chibi familiars is a fly on me right now. It's like God can watch through anything. Closed book. Let's see. Let's open the book. Whoa! Ages of Stars and Frost. It's how do I say this? You had the blessing. It's the first page. Let's read in Nihongo. You could say. Out of the age of frost into the age of stars, and now you have the blessing of Horus. I can show this. This is like a really cool kind of representation. So read from left to right. Like you get it. Again, being that like gilded and light being that wield shadow as a flame. And it wouldn't have that flame without you. But that flame is also like its own thing as well. It's a very cool thing. Again, 3 is 1. So you give the shadow the flame and it becomes alive, and then you can wield it. You can wield that shadow, and that shadow works for you. Think of that shadow as a fly on the wall, as crow, as like literal crows outside. You could say, full on. Like the crows or the serpents. I forgot about that earlier this morning. Wow, yeah, little stairway step for you right here. Stairway to heaven. I picked up the twin shadow card and threw it on the table, and like the anime that I was watching was talking about crows right when I threw it, and when I was thinking about again like the birds already. I was like thinking about that fact from that card, and then the anime confirmed it. You could say again like 3 triple confirmation, 3 in 1. Boom, guidance card comes out. Yeah, even the crows. The crows are your shadows. The crows are the serpents. I'm looking at this beautiful Stellar J, 2 of them, like beautiful bright blue, bright as the graffiti that's on this rock for some reason. It's like this rock, this one's mine. Like okay, yeah, sure. Like crow flying over. Again, that's me and SW's bird. I think I've talked about it before, but being on a trail, even this one beautiful thin trail, that same Stellar J literally meeting me as this corner on this tree to this, to the next part of the trail. So it's like she's literally meeting me there to come walk with me. And again, like that is a true show of faith, a true show of faith in love. Book of Moon, like being the reflection of the light here. It's like again, she's my sun, I'm the moon, I'm the reflection of like the beauty that she brings to me. If light didn't have love, it would be nothing. Full on. Triple tactics thrust. It's like me and her as this me as the administrator, like having that like visor over her, this like pink haired sword wielder, like that kind of thing. That's me and SW, and she shows herself to me in the birds, in so many things, and that's the like if anything, it's like I gave life to a shadow and vice versa. Vice versa. Like her, like my little darkness girl that is like the most brightest thing in the universe to me, you could say. And she's perfect. And she's always purring. She's always purring. Just to talk about love, you could say, for a little in this beautiful woods as the Stellar J was like shining in the sun. It was so blue. Mirror J at the Ice Blade Dragon, the same color blue. That's awesome. That's so cool. Crimson Dragon. Father's here just hanging out. Maybe that's representation of me just really saying you can figure out everything if you want, but just being in the moment, seeing how beautiful, how cosmic everything in a moment can you are truly able to see everything, be everything, see yourself in everything, and love everything. And that tower, it's like you guys get a signal from that. I'm looking at the tower again with the the big like satellite thing. if if satellites are really out there, like the signal dish. It's a you guys like feel that frequency across time and space, and when someone feels love, it's like we're all connecting the dots, like sewing, you could say. It's like we're really like the tapestry. I'm hearing like the tapestry, the threads of fate that we don't take it as fate. We turn everything into destiny. And even destiny, we're like, we don't give a damn about destiny either. Naruto uppercuts Neji. Joy of the universe, right there. Yui card, being joy. That joy is like the antenna. Like you're an antenna. And I heard that from a reading earlier this morning. Wow, awesome. And this card, like I can, I can, I can literally light wield right now on this rock. This is crazy, guys. I'm a light wielder, light bender, fighting, fighting with light, fighting with light. Vice Captain Asuna. That's who I am, you guys. Blessing right there. Here to bless you. Here to bless everyone's, even in the low frequencies, do my best to heal you. even the low frequencies, giving you guys like a good time, a good vibe. Speaking about love, charming the earth, charming the trees. They're like, whew, pretty bright out here. I'm like, what? I thought I was the back rooms. Angel's still saying to fight. All right, 5 more cards. 5 more cards for Pewterschmood. 1, Angel card again. 2, keep fighting. Wind channeler, Earth channeler, Book of Moon. You're hearing the eternal wind, like the angels are guiding it to you for you to fight, for you to hear the eternal wind, to charm the earth, like know what to say and become this perfect reflection of the moon. So in everything that you do, know that you are truly hearing the eternal wind, like you are guided every step of the way, and you are loved most of all. Every step of the way, I'm looking at the branches like Nokotan's antlers, the Master card, and Mastermon, and yeah, Master Healer, Master Healer. Go watch my dear friend Nokotan for some Master healing. If you guys haven't like felt in a while, give a lot of things a chance that you normally, wouldn't give a chance, and see what happens. Like Berserk 1997, I dare you, but like don't watch the ending. But that vibe, that music, Cyberpunk Edgerunners, I dare you. Still can't watch that again yet. Um, you know, feeling, feeling. It's a beautiful thing. Darling in the Franks. There's like a lot of messages in that as well. So many things. I could go on forever. I felt like a little like droplet touch my head, and it's like there's not a cloud in the sky. Or there is. There are, but they're beautiful. They're beautiful. And that's the thing. Even when it's cloudy for you, you can look at the sky and think, if I'm gonna be a cloud today, if I feel gloomy, if I'm the backrooms today, I'm gonna be a damn beautiful cloud, like a bright cloud that is like pure, beautiful, loving, entirely you, like like gilded in white. And I heard a lot of people saying to like dress in white, and I'm sure that's for like a good reason. It's like you look at the clouds, you can like see the beauty in the light, you could say, and like you draping yourself even in that color, even in that like even in that light, you could say it's like you're draping yourself in light. And I'm saying that in the shadow pants, in the shadow outfit, you could say. So it's when you need to be an assassin, wear all black. When you need to be Jinwoo, wear all black. When you want to be like Christ, you could say, just go out and walk in white and just be the light. Like boom, boom. When you want to be the light, dress in white. When you want to be the shadow, um, someone help me. Someone help me here. I don't know. What rhymes with shadow? Not much. Like nothing rhymes with you, that's for sure. Nothing rhymes with you. You are like, something that can't be rhymed with. There's no like true similar you. There's no, there's nothing like you could say. I think that's what I'm really hearing. There's nothing like you. And that can be like, that can't be debated in any realm to any person. That can't be debated. You are someone that people don't really even believe exists, you could say. They're like, is that human? And you're like, hardly. At this point, I don't even know anymore. Even in your low state, even in your low vibration, even in, the times where you don't feel all that great or all that grand, all that powerful, even, all that strong. But you are this true, like red, white, and blue, kind of like colorful dragon. Boom. You are the light, and the shadows behind you, the red and blue, being like the angel and demon part of you. Boom, like you are the light on top of that, and behind that light is the shadow. Behind that light is the shadow. That's where the shadow is. It's behind the light. And I was pulling cards earlier, and funny enough, wow, didn't even realize what I was saying. So this card earlier, the flame in the middle with the red and blue on the bottom, and that boom, two birds fly by. Awesome. You see what I'm saying? Red and blue, the two birds, two serpents, two shadows. That, and you're the light, and behind that is the shadow. And there were like 4 or 5 cards behind that. Triple Tactics Thrust, like like the Dark Angels, you could say, and then Appa, the Shadow Dragon with like the blue flame, and then Virtuous Quem, like another shadow in the back. It's like you have like many shadows. Wow. No wonder we, a lot of us have resonated with Jinwoo. You are truly a shadow monarch. They're all behind you. They're all in your shadow. So many parts of you, so many things that you have defeated, even parts of you that you like, had to go toe to toe with. And if you didn't, like, like that would have been it. Like, Jinwoo facing Igris is like that would have been it if he wasn't, if he didn't like even prepare, you could say. Like him really putting the work in, him really putting the effort in. If he faced Igris when he wasn't ready, when he, wasn't in like a good headspace, you could say, he could have gotten stomped. Like my foot's itching right now, and I'm like, kind of like squishing like stomping the rock. It's like that, getting like squished like a bug, you could say. Boom. Some parts of you were so strong they could squish you like a bug, and if you weren't ready, you could have gotten squished. But you fought your way with like brute strength, you could say. And that, like, even the knight was like, I'll drop my sword. Like let's go toe to toe. Like that kind of warrior in you, and you won. And that's like, a necessary process to become like, that god self, that goddess self, that like true, even like goddess of victory. I'm hearing like full on. It's like, of your own victory, you have been victorious over everything of you that is now your shadow, you could say. Like you being the light, taking on so many different parts of your shadows, and you winning, and them arising to be behind you no matter what, because you are the light. You are the light. You gave them life. They help you. They're like your familiars. What a crazy way to that this reading went. Make sure I didn't drop any cards. Did I? I don't see any down there. Okay. There definitely was a couple cards. Well, they belong to the forest now. They belong to the forest now. And so do I. Freaks. Oh! Assemble. I mean, disassemble? Freaks, disassemble. I love you all. Thank you for being here. I'll give you a little view. Are we upside down? I hope not. Whoa, hope that didn't hurt your eyes or anything. Ow! Don't worry, they bonked me for it. Little liminal space down there for sure. We left 6 on the timer. They left 6 on the timer. Awesome. We love this 6, I mean. You are on my tiny Seires, and Seire is your barrier. I am your sword, and even when I'm EP, I do my best to come out here and give you guys love and give you guys, you know, at the very least one reason to keep going. But most of all, God would say you're the reason that we keep going. Dash heaven. And there's so many parts of you. Even if it's cloudy, the clouds become beautiful. You're the tree, like, you are the vessel, you could say. That light is also you in the sky. The stars are also you. The night sky is also you. The mountains, which should, can represent like your faith or your strength, are also you. Every pine needle in every single tree in this vicinity is also you. Because you are spirit. Spirit, love, light. Like that was like, a big revelation back then. I'm not even kidding. Like that's what, that's when Chi-Chi really started coming through my breath. It's so beautiful out here. Live for the one that couldn't do it, you could say. Like we're all living Christ's life as Christ, like awakened with that power, with that authority, in the life that he should have lived, in the life that, he deserved to live, you could say. And we're living that now, and it's like really doing things in the spiritual realm, you could say. Could you say? Could you say, yeah, okay, like we'll go watch Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds together. Could you imagine if like you could just like, put a projector in the sky and just like put whatever show you want on, be like, guys, you have to watch this. Look at this part, eh? Look at this part, you have to. Thank you for holding me, tree-san. And that's what God would say about you. Like, you are the tree, and the light up there is your soul, and, you are the vessel. Like, that's what it really means, you could say. And you turn your heart to light, you set your heart ablaze, and that's when, that's when you were judged, you could say. That's when you were seen, if your heart could really become light. Thinking of the Egyptian stories, mythology, lore. Not even mythology, it was all true, for sure. Boom, do you guys see the tiny Seirei? Hey, everyone say hello, tiny Seirei. Did you see? See, they're all over. Little guides, little fairies, little loves, you would say. Tiny Seireis, just like you guys. You guys are also guides, and, like we can have those like, hey, listen moments kind of thing. There it is again. I hope you guys can see it. It's so pretty out here. 33 on the timer, go watch PewDiePie. Go watch Adventure Time. Another tiny Seirei. Do you guys see? There's so many tiny Seireis around. I'm so happy. PewDiePie Japan vlogs. I'm telling you, they're the most healing thing you'll ever watch. And if you're a PewDiePie fan, like, you have no idea what's coming. If you haven't like seen Pewds in a while, he is such a kind person. And so is, Marcia has always been, very, like, very pure-hearted. So it's like seeing the mother father there for sure. The mother and the father and born Bjorn being Christ. Like, there's like a perfect little triad right there. And that's like, you'll see love and light and joy. Wow, this is such a wow. Even like making PewDiePie and Marcia divine and Bjorn divine. Like that's what you do. That's what you do. You turn everything into something. It's beautiful. Like I see you, tiny Seirei. That's what like God would say right now. I'm hearing, people going, yeah, in the background. It's like, heck yeah. I'm here. We needed to get out. We needed to, have fun. Like, go have fun and go on a trail, go to a park, go breathe, live life, breathe air. Because I know somehow we're gonna get there and feel so wonderful. Dun dun dun. Go watch iCarly. Confirmation burp coming. I'm gonna eat some food. I love you all so very much. Thank you for being in like every part of this reading, even when I'm a little bit EP and low energy, like pretty grounded, pretty low, flying low, you could say. And like, we love flying low here too. Don't forget to fly low. And isn't it a badass thought? Especially like when you're like, really in a high vibration and flying high, like you could just like speed right down like 5 feet over the air. When they're like, what is that? It's like, you're like, nice feed. You guys seen that robot? Gosh, there's so much beauty in the world, you guys, of all kinds. Don't see anything as evil. because it'll be like what if you were seen as evil, like what you did, and the things that you do. It's like, yes, like we can judge, we can do our best to make everyone, like hammer the forge, you could say, like put them in a forge and hammer them down, you could say. But the best thing to do is make everyone malleable, make everyone like open to feeling love, to feeling a good vibration, and also feeling cool, doing your thing. That's the thing, doing your thing. Boom. It's like, yes, like you can love God and still do you, and still do your thing. It's an important message, you could say, an important realization that if anything, God wants you to do your thing. And that's how you truly channel God, just doing your thing. It's like me making these videos. Like someone was saying, like, how do you do this? How do you make so many videos? Like you're a machine. Like maybe I am, like the Terminator. I don't know, like T 222,000, like 222 on the timer. Maybe. No. So, I can do this for a living, you could say. I could do this for a living. I could do this, just to bring a good vibration to the world. But if there's some YouTube creator program or something, they can make me like Nacho Libre. Like I'll be like, I have so much food today, you guys. Like, and it's all because of you, but like, do you guys want some? Here's my address. Hearing cheering in the distance, where everyone's having fun. Everyone's having fun. We're doing what we're meant to do, having fun. So don't forget that you're meant to have fun. Let me wonder if this works. I'll just talk with you guys. Like you guys are sitting on a tree, looking at the sky. Do you know how? Oh, hey, sorry I dropped you guys. Are you guys okay? So what I was saying, sometimes you just gotta, take the fall. Sometimes you just gotta take the hit. Sometimes you gotta, you know, put yourself up on a tree and then fall from it. That kind of thing. Climb the ladder and be like, oh no, be Bakugo, just, oh, like, screw it. What a funny video. If you guys been in, how do I say this? Sorry, I'm kind of like, tweaking, guys. Like Tweak from South Park. Like, how am I gonna do all this? Mom and Dad are like, you better, like, go in the back, Tweak, and make us our coffee. It's like me making these vibrations, these videos. What an awesome video. How did that look on camera? I hope. Here's the thing, like there are some family members even that didn't stick around to see that. So if you're here, like consider it, like you get why you watch the rest of the videos. You get why you stick around. You might see something like that. What an that's what I was saying. It's like every element has been in this video: the light, the vibration, the grounding, the like being grounded by mom and dad. The mother father's like, you're grounded. I'm like, what? Like, what do you mean? You're not being cool enough. Like, oh, dang it. You guys know my potential. Like, I agree. I can understand. Ah. Does anyone have anything to say? I don't know how to end this video. I don't like saying goodbye, especially not to family. Like I want to hang out with you guys, and like the live readings. I wonder if I can do a live on here. Uh, I'm too low vibrational right now. No one would ever be like, who's this guy? This is not our avatar. I'm looking at the pine needle. Like all the pine needles on just like even one little part of the branch, and the whole tree is like, that is us, and like a lot of us are some beautiful pines, and we outstretch so far. Our love stretches so far. Our light stretches so far across the sky. So, everything we do is a constellation. It's like zodiac worthy. Like whatever, the place that you've been on this planet, like that'll become a constellation. Whoa, pretty cool. Glad I I'm glad I keep sticking it out. I'm putting like a stick in the mud. It's like, am I being a stick in the mud? Why Tessie models? Tessie just flies in the background. I was thinking about, going to Japan, and I'm just really feeling like when I go there, I will see a dragon. Like I will see, like I know I'll see one. Yeah, worth it. Eat some dirt sometimes. Have some laughs. Eat some junk food, eat some candy, have some chips, drink some soda. Like there's that one scene of that little blonde girl. I don't know which anime it was, but she's like, I've got my soda and my chips and this, and she's like, okay, now we're ready to watch TV. Like having like, just making a ball out of everything. I'm just sitting in the woods, and we're truly bringing out light, but we're also just having a ball, having a time. You guys got to roll down a mountain. I thought my phone was gonna be smashed up. It wasn't. It was like, no, like we're fine. Like, at the end of the day, you're like, yeah, no, like I fell down that hill. Yeah. It probably seemed really bad, but I'm okay. Sometimes we have those days. Sometimes we have those, especially work days, right? It's like that's the thing. I want all of us to be able to truly find a way to express ourselves, and like everyone like be holding the talking stick kind of thing. Everyone expressing themselves and making a living off of the things that they create. Here's the thing. I truly believe like 90% of these readings, the voice of the Father is talking, is speaking to you, and that's what the Father wants. Boom, fly went right up to my ear. Really hearing that. Like, what does the Father want? You to be able to make a living expressing yourself and creating, like, using your talents. I'm thinking of easygoing territory defense. Like this magic is like, production magic, you could say, like production magic, and it's like looked down upon. It's like looked down upon. It's basically just creating out of nothing. Like everyone's like, no, I want an elemental mage. Like the family, and he gets like kicked out, like put into a small village, or a remote area to start a remote village, and he ends up using that production magic to create this beautiful kingdom. And it's as if he's just using the talent that he was given. That's what the Father wants most, for you to be able to use the talent that you were given, that you can truly change things and put a beautiful vibration into this planet as like books, songs, um, messages, videos, anything, gaming, and like adventuring. It's like that is how do I say this? That's the way that we should all live, expressing ourselves to survive. You could say, to like create that village, to create that heaven, create that kingdom. Most of all, and that's what we're doing here together, creating that kingdom. And don't worry, like I have not forgotten about the castle in Japan vibes. Like I love that you guys, were really on that. That's what Father's saying too. It's like, I want you really on that. So let's build that together spiritually, and then create it physically. And then we can again, like, week retreats like this, like out in the woods, just hanging out, just like, hey, here's like, have you had a Dr. Pepper before? Here, have this. And you find God. It's a drink for the chosen ones, an intellectual drink for the chosen ones. Okabe put it best. All right, you guys. Thanks for being here with me. Thanks for like smoking the spiritual joint with me. You could say, like, full on. Thank you for being here and just having the spiritual cup of tea with me. Um, Sitting by the spiritual fire in the spiritual woods, but they're like actual woods. Like that's how it goes. Like you are what you are spiritually. You are what you are spiritually, and you become what you are spiritually. There it is. A little kiss on the cheek I felt. Thanks, SW. You become what you are spiritually, what you feel, what you believe, what you know, what you are certain of, what you even act out. You become. You are spiritual entities, beings that, like, you know, you say, oh, there's fork roads. No, like, I snap that. Like, I'm gonna pick which one. Like, I'm gonna choose this, and I'm gonna become that. And whatever I didn't do was not supposed to be. You could say, like, you have no doubt of what you do. You have no doubt of what you do. So keep going, as if, you know, just as I have no doubt, I'm gonna go cook the greatest steak I've ever cooked. Like, salt or no salt? Of course salt. Just salt. I'm telling you guys, you know, how do I say this? So many journeys to be found out in woods like this. Even just, you know, you wanting to be as healthy as the woods, I'm hearing. And if you guys want a little biblical diet, cheese, guacamole, steak, cheddar cheese, yeah, eggs, and olive oil. And you will build like an impenetrable body, you could say, no matter what you do. It's like that's real food. That's real food. Things charged with light, etc. Be a tree. Be like a beautiful giving tree and bear good fruit. Boom. Awesome. All right, you guys. I can end it there. Thanks for taking a tumble with me, even on the low vibrational days. Thanks for, you know, having fun flipping around. I love you all so much. Please take care.